Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and all other placements. Welcome or welcome back to Sacred Light Tarot. Let's go ahead and cleanse the space with a gentle noise. Spirit, Source, Most High, Divine, Adonai, Elohim, I welcome you into this space to provide truth and clarity for those who seek it. Thank you for these messages as always. And thank you guys for being here, for your likes, your subscribes, your shares, everything that you do to help and support the channel. Let's go ahead and take a look at the overall energy that we are experiencing for this Wednesday. It's Wednesday, yes, halfway through the week. All right. Oh, we already got that one. Okay, it's self. Okay, so. Oh, we've got two. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. We have time and work. Okay, so some of you are spending most of your time focusing on work, time, moments, memories, past. That's interesting. Okay, so what I'm kind of getting from this is fine. Yeah, exactly. All right, what are you holding on to from the past? Can you learn from it and let it go? Your time is now. And for some of you, work here, career, finance, and contract. Find balance with work or finances. A contract, new project, or new career path may be unfolding. So some of you are with just work and time here. Some of you are needing to find a balance between your work life and your home life. Okay. For some of you, the other pieces of that may apply, having to do with letting go of the past that no longer serves. Okay. Or moving into a new job or a new area. All right. A new line of work. All right. Let's go ahead and jump into your reading. Spirit, what are the energies that are surrounding my Virgos for today, for what they need to know for their best and highest good, please, Spirit? Thank you. Two more, if you would. Ooh, the Empress. I love it. And the Hermit. Okay, so you're open to receive, but you're also going within to determine what it is that, wow, hello. Wow, that's a lot of interesting energy. King of Swords being in the reverse here. Okay, so you may have dealt with a situation in which there was a lack of clarity or a lack of truth is kind of what I'm seeing. You may have even had words with someone. Okay, King of Swords in the reverse can be a little unfriendly whenever it comes to communication. It can also be a lack of understanding. Okay, a lack of honest communication. For us Virgos, that can be a little the frustrating because we are ruled by Mercury, which is the planet of communication. I myself get quite frustrated whenever I don't receive clear and concise communication. All right, I want clarity. All right, I feel like someone here was not giving you clarity. Could have been a fellow Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. You're telling me here that, yeah, I didn't receive clear communication. I didn't receive the truth, either that or I received some unpleasant communication. I am now therefore focusing on aspiring to this King of Pentacles energy, or connecting with this King of Pentacles energy, someone who is more stable, someone who is more grounded, someone who is more like me. The Empress, right? Knowing your worth. Being open to receive, growth, expansion, the Hermit, really thinking about what wish fulfillment looks like to you. You may be in this position of saying, all right, I know that I want stability. I know that I want growth and expansion. So what does that look like to me? All right. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. All right. We have the Ten of Cups. Okay. That came out for you guys on Monday as well. The Nine of Swords also came out for you on Monday, kind of. It was way underneath the deck. But we have the Strength here. So, yeah, it looks like you're powering through whatever this is and moving forward despite possibly you may be stressing about whether or not something will go long term, possibly whether or not you will find something that is long term, finding that happily ever after. You may even be stressing about what happily ever after means to you, the definition of that. The Hermit indicating that you're going deep within to do some heavy soul searching whenever it comes to the idea of wish fulfillment. The Star depicting wish fulfillment, hope, faith, healing. Your guiding light is in the lantern of the Hermit here, the High Priestess underneath of that, Cancer and Piscean energy. You are listening to your higher power, Spirit Source and the Almighty Divine, connecting with your intuition as well. All right, paying attention to signs and synchronicities. The Strength underneath the bottom of the deck, Leo energy. So let's go ahead and get to clarifying. What is this King of Swords in the reverse? It's interesting. Very odd energy. The only one to flip in the reverse. Did that flip in the reverse too? Okay, let's see here. What do we have? Okay, you are gaining clarity despite this person being unclear. Enough to block. Yeah, I felt like you're saying, okay, all right, you don't want to give me clarity? No clarity is clarity. No response is a response. Okay, you want to continue playing these ambiguous, maybe, possibly, one day I could see if this potentially does. However, have you ever had someone who hedges their bets whenever they speak? And it's like they're leaving that door cracked so that they can sneak out and say, well, I didn't quite mean it in that way. You know what I'm talking about? It's kind of what this feels like. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. I feel like at the end of the day, you're gaining clarity that even though this was presented to you as an equal, reciprocal deal here, it in fact was not. Okay? And you're saying, yep, I've had it. I'm done. Yep, time's up. All right. You hemmed and hawed long enough. And this could be in regards to work, okay? For some of you, this has to do with time that you have wasted, okay? And you're looking back and you're saying, yeah, man, I did. I wasted a lot of time on the what are we's and where is this going and trying to gain clarity on all sorts of stuff. I feel like your person is apologizing here, but too much has already been brought to the light here. All right, you've already gained whatever it is that you need here as far as information is concerned. You're showing me that really, really clearly here. The King of Pentacles, please, Spirit. What is this King of Pentacles? It really does feel like you're shifting your focus onto your own stability, making that a priority here. All right, so I feel like, yeah, work is a part of this. I feel like, yeah, you're going back and you're taking a look at time and you're saying, boy, did I waste time on something that didn't exactly produce a stable result? And then you're saying, okay, so I'm going to shift my focus here, right? I'm going to delve deeper into work and invest in myself and my own stability. Not necessarily a bad thing to do. Overdo it, and yes, it does. You can drain yourself either way, emotionally or by putting in too much work to overcompensate for the time. Oh, we're all Virgos here, okay? Right, or cross-watcher. Something that you should know if you're dealing with a Virgo is that we are signs. We like to pour ourselves into our work. Right? It helps to distract us from the unpleasant things that are going on in the mind space. So whenever we're dealing with something that's not necessarily clear, one thing that we can always count on is work. Okay? So a lot of times you will find that we overcompensate just a little bit with throwing ourselves into our work. Okay? Sorry. It's underneath show. Okay. Yeah, you're showing me a great deal of this is helping you to get your confidence back. Good things are coming by you doing this. The Wheel of Fortune. All right, the wheel is turning in your favor. I feel like once you do shift your focus here, the moon, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's interesting that we had the sun come out earlier underneath the bottom of the deck and now we have the moon. I feel like you're done with focusing on whatever's been left in the dark. You're just leaving it there. I felt like you're saying, you know what? If you want to leave it in the dark, let it stay in the dark. I don't really care. I already know my truth. All right, I know the truth. And I'm embracing this creative power here of the Queen of Wands. I am putting on a brave face. I'm moving forward despite whatever is still left in the unknown. It can stay there for all I care. Okay? This could be you facing your fears. It could be you acknowledging that there are deep feelings here. But I do feel like by you making this shift, it is causing the wheel to turn. And new things will be coming in. All right. So Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Yeah, you're pushing through here. With the 9 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, gaining healing. And I feel like this 10 of Wands is not shouldering a heavy burden. I mean, depending on how much work you're putting in at the office or wherever it is that you're working, it could be. But I feel like this is you finally dropping that need to constantly seek clarity. It feels good. There's a lightness to this. And it helps you to move into this Empress energy. And you're saying, you know what? I know my worth and I know my value. I just need to figure out how to direct that. Okay? So the Empress, Taurus, and Libra energy here. What is the Empress, please, Spirit? The Empress. The 6 of Wands. Success, victory, an ending. Right. I feel like the only way that you are getting into this place is by having a successful ending here. By successfully ending something. This is interesting. Another sign had this. I'm trying to remember. I think it was Pisces, I think. No, this week. I just did theirs. I just finished up theirs. I believe it was Pisces that had this. But yes, you are having victory by ending something. You're seeing success by letting go of dead weight. I hate to be so blunt, but yeah, it kind of feels that way. All right, you're dropping that heavy burden. Okay, you're tapping into you're tapping into your intuition here. You're really paying attention to signs and synchronicities. You're allowing Spirit, Source, and the Almighty Divine, whatever your higher power may be, to guide you down this path. Right? Once you determine what that path is, and I feel like with the help of divine guidance, you're able to more easily determine, wow, damn, this is a lot of major arcana here, guys. The Empress underneath the bottom of the deck as well. Scorpionic energy here in the Death, Cancer and Piscean energy here in the High Priestess. You're very much ready for growth and expansion. I do actually like to see this because you're going back and forth on where you should place your time, effort, and attention. Okay, Pentacles are all in the 3D. They're based in what you can actually touch, taste, smell, invest in. All right. So you're saying, what am I willing to give to? What is it? And what is it that needs to die? What am I staying stuck in? Okay. Again, time. If you're stuck in memories of this past situation, all right, I feel like it's time for you to move on, to go ahead and put that final nail in the coffin, as it were, and release yourself from this overthinking about woulda, coulda, shoulda. Okay? You're going back and forth on what move to make next. Not at all like us. All right, the Hermits. The 5 of Wands. You may initially fight going into hermit mode here and doing that deep. No one really likes to do a lot of deep introspective work. Shadow work, 5 of Swords. Yeah, because it does bring up that 5 of Swords. This is just like daring me to take it. It's going to take strength here. All right, Leo energy showing up. Yeah, the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Swords. You're not too keen on this. You're not too keen on taking time down to do this. I see that it's bringing up a lot of conflict, possibly external conflict, internal conflict. This could be all internal conflict, to be honest with you. All right, because we tend to be very hard on ourselves as Virgos. All right, a lot of earth signs are. It's not just Virgo specific, but earth signs in general. We are our own worst critic. Okay, so really delving deep into that place of determining what my wish fulfillment is, it's kind of a scary process, and it forces you to confront a lot of those things that you may have been at war with in the mind space, right, with the 5 of Swords, and you may actively fight against it with the Five of Wands, saying, no, it wasn't like that. No, it's okay. Well, okay. Yeah, I guess I could see it that way. Okay. Well, I mean, if I'm really forced to look at it from that perspective. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yes. All right. I give up. I understand. Yeah, it is time to go ahead and close this out and pick a new path. Wow, guys. It is taking a lot of strength here for you to do this. I mean, seriously, there you go. The strength. The Hermit. Leo and Virgo. Some of you are Virgo, Libra, or Virgo, Leo cusps. The Magician and the, I have to do this. I have to pull this one as well. The Magician and the Fool. You're manifesting a new path. Not necessarily a leap of faith. It could be a leap of faith, but ultimately it is a new path. You're showing me the Two of Wands, which means that something has closed out and a new cycle is yet to begin. Even though we don't have the world out here, the world is here somewhere. All right. There has been a closing out of a chapter, as we do have the Death showing up. All right, death and transmutation. That's the ending of something. That Ten of Swords, also very much an ending. Like you're not getting up from that one kind of ending. Aries and Aquarius energy. All right, Virgo and Gemini energy here coming out. Yeah, you're manifesting what it is that you want to do moving forward. You're very forward thinking here. Even the Two of Wands is about contemplating the forward movement, what path you want to go down. The Hermit here is doing a lot of inner work whenever it comes to moving toward a new path. All right. Following that star, that guiding light. Wow, guys, this is a very deep and intense reading. I kind of feel like I want to pull some advice from the universe. All right. It is taking a lot of strength and will for you to do this, to go into hermit mode. I don't feel like this is something that you're protesting, but at the same time, you're saying, yeah, I kind of need to. All right. I kind of need to. I kind of need to withdraw into myself and do what I do best, which is to go in hermit mode. Yeah, we are going to pull some advice from the universe. Let's see. Where do I have that? Okay. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong deck. I said deck. That's the wrong deck. I have to be very careful to enunciate. Alright, guys. Spirit, what messages, please? Okay, well, there you go. Oh, Spirit's like, yeah, I gotcha. The journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasant lately, but everything is coming together. Your patience, strength, and perseverance will soon be rewarded. The wait is almost over. Hold on. Damn. Spirit. The universe. Seriously, like mic drop. You are safe. You are protected. The worst is behind you, and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set for you. Lessons have been learned. It is safe for you to trust your path. That's crazy. Bigger and better experiences are coming your way. You may not be able to see it, but great things are coming together for you as you read this. Trust the process and let it unfold in divine timing, right? That can also be the Wheel of Fortune here, divine timing. Move forward knowing that all is working out just fine. Right? Again, asking you to have faith in Spirit Source and the universe. Your higher power, that everything is working behind the scenes to work out exactly as it should. This could have been a test, all right? This could have been a situation that was meant to teach you something, all right, here with the Wheel of Fortune. Let's run through the signs really quickly. I don't necessarily feel like there are any messages that we need to pull for your person. It feels like you are letting go of the things that no longer serve you here with time, and you are focusing your efforts more here on work. So yeah, so everything like dead on. We have Piscean energy here in the moon. Yeah, I really do feel like you're moving on from these secrets. You're letting sleeping dogs lie, so to speak. Right? This could be about confronting or really taking into account your shadow side. All right, doing some deep shadow work here as well. All right, we do have the wolf and the domesticated dog, or the coyote and the domesticated dog, indicating the wild side or the dark side, and the light side or the domesticated side of you. It's about integrating the two. It's about understanding that, and it's about working with your shadow. We also have Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio here in the fixed signs. We have Death, Scorpionic energy, Cancer and Piscean energy in the High Priestess. We have the Empress. Love to see that energy. Okay. Taurus and Libra. Virgo, you're showing up here in the Hermit as well. So once you realize that you've successfully ended this, you shift into knowing your worth and your value. And that's whenever you're able to go into Hermit mode and really figure out where your passion lies, where your North Star is, what it is that is driving you, okay? What your wish fulfillment truly is. All right, guys, that's what I have for you for this Wednesday. A bit of a toughie, but a major evolution in thought and in your life here. As I said, the Wheel of Fortune, always a fantastic card. The only constant is change, guys. I know that's not comforting to hear, especially for us, because we like things to stay the same. But sometimes things need to change for a different perspective, because things haven't been going the way that we want. Because there have been secrets. Because there have been things that we have not been able to get clarity on. It's time to shift out of that and into something that is more in alignment with where we are meant to be going. And you're really showing me that you're taking the time to do that. All right, guys, that's what I have for you for this Wednesday. Wishing you love, light, and so very many blessings. As always, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and let me know how and if this resonated with you in the comments below if you feel comfortable doing so. With that being said, I will see you guys again here soon. Take care.